Hello friends, Abhishek. Welcome you all on my YouTube channel, the OptionsDesk. So this is a Nifty 50 and BankNifty analysis video for the 9th of June 2020. That is Tuesday, and we are heading into the second week of June. So first, now let's get into the charts of Nifty 50 and BankNifty. First, I will analyze the charts and then the option chain. So first, go to the BankNifty chart. So as you can see, the BankNifty has fallen down hugely after opening gap up. The gap was totally filled, and now the upper breakout can come somewhere around here. And then the first target we can expect at around this point, and then the second target we can expect around this point, and the final target can expect around this point. That is the today's high. And on the lower end, if the Bank Nifty breaks this today's low, that is around 142, just a moment, we can definitely going to sell in Bank Nifty, and the first target will be at this, that is 21,000 levels, and then the further support will be at the level of 871, and the final support will be at the level of around 761. So these are the levels that I have marked for Bank Nifty. In one case, if the Bank Nifty opens gap up or gap down, the gap down has not been depicted in my charts. I request you to please follow my Telegram channel by clicking the link here, and I daily upload the reanalyzed chart. If the Bank Nifty or Nifty opens gap up or gap down, I will definitely upload the reanalyzed chart there. So make sure you follow it on my Telegram so that you can remain updated if the Bank Nifty and Nifty opens gap up or gap down. Expecting a gap down tomorrow, but let's see. I'm totally not confirmed. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So this was the chart for the Nifty Bank. Do not need to note down the levels. You can just go on my TradingView by clicking the link here, and then the TradingView will get my profile like this, and you can search for the Bank Nifty chart here. So now let's jump directly to the Nifty 50 chart. Sorry. Yeah. So that is the Nifty 50 chart, and Nifty 50 chart, as you can see, the gap was totally filled in Nifty 50, but it has been again at this resistance zone and close around this level. So we can buy only above this level, that is around 10,200. The first resistance will be, let me go back into the past and do it. That is how I do it, so that you can also learn on how the resistance is going to work in Nifty 50. Just a moment. Somewhere here when the Nifty 50 was again at this level. Okay, so we are going to plot a resistance at this point. As you can see, this was a resistance zone for the Nifty 50. So that it might be around 20 to 30 points in the Nifty 50, but doesn't mean we never have to be crazy at all the times or being greedy at all times. Sometimes greedy takes us a profit what we have won for the day, and for the resistance we should plot at this level, and for the final resistance we are definitely going to plot at around this level. So these are the upper levels for the Nifty 50. Now let's plot the lower levels. Firstly, let's see where the closing in is and what the support the Nifty 50 is having for today. So the support is at this level. As you can see, these both candles are having almost the same support, so we can sell any time below around 148 or 145. My first target will be at 117, and my interim support will be at this level, and the final support will be at approximately this level. So these are the lower levels for the Nifty 50. If the Nifty 50 or Bank Nifty opens gap up or gap down, I will definitely upload the charts on my Telegram channel. So do not forget to subscribe to my Telegram channel by clicking the link here, and make sure you can remain updated with it. So now let's analyze the option chain for the Nifty 50. So as you can see, this is the option chain for the Nifty 50, but that is obviously the end of the day option chain. So let's see what happened on the intraday, so that you can also analyze the option chain on a deeper, because no one, I've seen many YouTube channels, but no one gives the option chain like the view of what happened in the intraday or what was going to happen in the intraday. So firstly, let's delete all this. So Nifty 50, as you know, it was trading. I already gave the levels on my Telegram channel, and this was the resistance line, and once it broke the support of around 270, that was at this particular level, the Nifty 50 fell down hugely and tested all my support level for the downside. So now let's see what happened in the option chain. Firstly, yeah, so as you can see, this is time at 10:18, that is 8/06/2020. So I just took a screenshot of the option chain, and at 10,200 CE there was a call covering going on in the option chain. So but now, as you can see, just note down that there was around 3.8 lakhs covering on the call side for the 10,200. Means the call writers are covering their position, mean they think the market is not going to go much upwards, and after that the market started to fall at around 12:30 or 12:40. So this was a covering going on. So now let's see what happens. Yeah, so the option chain is here. As you can see, the covering is now at 10,200, is just only 71,000, but at that point it was around, let's see what was again, it was around 111 lakhs, and then the covering was around 3.8 lakhs, and all the positions got covered, and might be the sell, the call letters also sold at this level. So the covering, they booked the profit definitely when the market opened gap up, and they created the positions. So now let's see the option chain analysis. Firstly, Yeah, as the Nifty 50 opened at this level, sorry, the close at this level as on June 8, 2020. So at this particular point, next trading day is around June 9. So now let's see where somewhere item at around this point. Just let me clear it off for you. Where somewhere item around 10150 and 10200. There has been a put writing at this level, so interim support will act as a 10,100 level, and then the very major support will act as a level of 10,000, because there has been a massive put writing at this level. Means the put writer think that the market should not go below this level, but if this level act as support, we can see a support testing tomorrow at this particular level, because that is the major support on the lower side. So now let's see the major resistances on the high side. So the major resistance on the high side is at 10,500 level. That is the maximum call sellers are staying at this level, and the further the resistances at around 10,400. These are the resistances for the major option chain on the higher side. But what is the range for expected? I'm expecting the range for this expiry at around from 19,900 to 19,000, 10,300 for today, for this week. Let's see how the market evolves in the on the lower side. As you can see, there is no support coming from the call side for the lower end, and there is resistance only on the upper side. We only look for the put sellers for the support on the lower side, and the call sellers for the resistance on the higher side. So there is the call sellers are, if they start to sell tomorrow, and we can go on the much lower side if the call selling increases on these levels. As you can see, there is call covering at this particular point, that's 10,100 and also at 10,000. If the call sellers get active at both of these strike prices for tomorrow, we can see a much more downside in the Nifty 50 for tomorrow. But for that, there has to be the covering from the and the put sellers or the put buyers must also book their profit at this particular point, or if they are not booking profit, they, we can see at the lower strike prices the OI to be increasing tomorrow. So this was the small analysis for the Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Let's see how the market opens. If we are going to open gap up or gap down, firstly this is the exit Nifty chart, and we are approximately around opening a flat for tomorrow, but that doesn't mean anything at this point. We will just check the exit Nifty at tomorrow morning, that is at 6:30 AM when it opens. So please make sure that you also check the exit Nifty, and if the market opens gap up or gap down, I will definitely upload the reanalyzed chart on my Telegram channel. So I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also join my Telegram channel by clicking the link here. So if the market opens gap up or gap down, I will definitely upload the charts here. Thank you and have a nice day.